I ask you to wait for me. Wait for me. A moment of clarity before I begin. I know you've experienced struggle of where you had to depend on perhaps some earnings multiplying, some education catching up, some things being taken care of so it can even out, and in that time you had to take on more of the responsibility than you had to, and then it drained the emotional that should have been used for that, but you had to use that for the financial, and that's not why I'm asking you to wait for me. My potential is realized. I am who I'm supposed to be and getting better, so now we can begin. Wait for me. My day is not my own sometimes. When I wake up in the morning, the first thing I do is I thank the Lord because, well, I believe in God. I thank the Lord and give him praise for allowing me to wake up, to allow me to see another day, to allow me to experience another day of greatness and exude that. And then once I do that, I go through my hygienic phase, the shower, the fix the hair, and going on about my business, and I go out into the world. And some days, I have to work on Chicago Fire, or there are other days in working on Chicago Fire, I have to get auditions in, and in combination, I'll work on Chicago Fire or get some auditions in, or may have a booking, not may, but, have a booking and then have to do all that and run the gamut. And that time is not my own. It's so I can be the person that I'm supposed to be. These gifts, these talents that God has given me, and let me realize them, and so that I can provide for myself, for us, for family. So wait for me. Wait for me. I asked you to wait for me because I hit the gym along with that too. I make sure my fitness, I get some cardio in. I'll do some chest in one day, or maybe chest, shoulders, and triceps one day, and then back and arms another day, and then legs, because we don't skip leg days. We don't want to look like a cartoon caricature with all the top heavy and the bottom small. So I tell you that not to show off, not really, but I tell you that because the fitness is important. Sound body, sound mind. And it helps me be the efficient man machine that I have to be to do all the things I described earlier. And it also goes as part of my day. When I'm done on Chicago Fire and I'm done auditioning and booking, I go and work out. So my day is not my own. So I ask you for your patience and wait for me. I ask you to wait for me because in everything I described, along with my brother, I'm responsible for my mom. My mom being 86 years old, it's such a blessing for her to be here. I tell you that. Let me say that again. It's such a blessing for my mom to still be here, walking around, sound mind, sound body, and just her presence here. So there are things I have to do for my mom. Maybe run, go get her medicine. Maybe go to the store, do my grocery shopping, along with my brother, or take her to appointments and such. And you throw that in with everything I said. So I ask you to wait for me. I ask you to wait for me because not because I'm lacking in anything, my credit is good, but I ask you because my day is not my own sometimes. So wait for me. I'll be home soon. This is my poem. O. James Gordon, Poet of the Year.